Okay, so this video goes out to all the haters in the world. Hey everybody, my name is Tom Lofaso. I am coming to you today to inspire anybody who needs help. A situation happened to me yesterday where I was at a group setting and somebody told me to be quiet, that the adults in the room are talking. That bothered me a lot. And reason is I had my 30th birthday about 2 months ago. So for somebody to tell you that the adults in the room are talking when you are a 30-year-old definitely hurts, right? So I'm going to go into this topic of being young and being almost discriminated against and how to break through that, right? Our friends, our family, people that might be close to us, if they're older than us, they might look at us differently. And even if they're older than you by months, they might look at you differently. So how do you break through that? Well, it's tough. If you're a young man, and this is honestly, like, I'm targeting this to young men. If you're a young lady, if you're an older man or an older woman and you can resonate with this, by all means, that's awesome. I'm going to be talking to the younger version of myself. So I'm 30 years old right now. I started the journey that I'm on about 5 years ago. I remember how tough it was for me. I remember how depressed I was and upset I was that I wasn't successful at 25 years old, that I had nothing going for me at 25. I had a little bit of experience in a variety of different areas like sales, marketing, and a lot of automotive experience, working on cars and in that industry, but I had nothing. I had no money. I owned a 1999 Honda Civic at the time with 120,000 miles on it. I still owned my old motorcycle, which was cool, but it was not running, and I bought it for $1,000. I owned some things, and I had maybe more than some people did, but I didn't have a lot. I didn't have a house. I was renting at the time. I was living in my grandfather's house, which is currently where I'm still living. Life is not easy, and I've been really trying, and I want to wake up every day working harder than myself yesterday, and I don't meet anybody that works harder than me. I rarely do, and if I do, I want to be friends with them, but it's very rare that I run into somebody that I think is working harder than me. I feel that I can outwork almost anybody, like the David Goggins out there, where he's like, oh, nobody can outwork me. It's like, come on, David Goggins, I'll outwork you. Maybe when it comes to working out, yeah, I'll probably be passed out on the floor before him, but let's talk about marketing. Let's talk about building a business. Let's talk about sales. I'm not giving up. I'm not stopping. So I want to go a little bit deeper here for anybody who wants to listen to this, right? So you're in your early 20s, you're trying to figure it out. You don't know what to do. And my suggestion is to take one step and try and figure that out by just doing something. So for myself, I wanted to do marketing, videos, whatever. Getting to a point where I am right now, and to be honest, it's way more than I ever thought. Way more. So when I first started out, I had no clients, zero. Word of mouth, I was trying everything. Social media videos, emails, blogs. I was going door to door, all these things. I did find a few people that were willing to hire me to make videos for them. And this could be for anything. You could be putting fences up. You could be power washing. You could literally just pick any job out there and then go try and do it on your own. It takes the same level of resilience. Just keep trying. I remember my first big client, though, was a indoor amusement park, and they paid me $2,500 a month, and I was blown away by that. They paid me that for over a year, which is fantastic. It allowed me to really start my business, and I got pretty lucky. How did I get that, though? I got that through somebody I went to high school with that I was friendly with. She was working at this place. This is 5 years, actually like 7 years after high school. So I got lucky, or I just put myself out there, right? I mean, you can be the judge. I want to make this as clear as possible in this video that you have to keep trying. You have to keep trying something. You can't give up. You have to wake up and say, I am going to go out of my house today. I'm going to go on a piece of paper, a loose leaf on my phone. I'm going to find people who want my service. I'm going to try and sell them my service. Even if you suck at it, you're going to try your best to do so, right? Because that's all we can do, is we can control what we do. So fast forward 5 years later, where am I right now? And this is where the honesty comes in. This business, and you know what? I'll just pull up the legitimate figure here so everybody can see it. And maybe I will screenshot this. All right, so let's just do the last 30 days, right? In the last 30 days, my business has made $33,112.97. And for the year, it's made $187,000, $217.59. So for anybody out there who's a hater, who doesn't know what's going on, who wants to try something, 5 years ago, I didn't have anything. Nothing. Not a single client. No money in my bank account. I drove a piece of crap car. I had nothing going for me. I had a job that wasn't really going to lead me anywhere. Maybe I could become a manager at where I was working and like maybe get close to a six-figure salary. And now I'm here 5 years later and I'm looking into this camera lens and I'm telling you that if you start today and you work your ass off and you don't give up and you don't take the shit from the people who are going to tell you that you're not old enough and that you're not an adult in the situation, then you're never going to get there. But if you're resilient, you never give up, and you tell everybody who tries to put you down to go F themselves and say, I'm not letting you do that to me, you'll be me 5 years later. You'll be me. You'll be sitting right here saying, look at these numbers. Look at this. Look at this. Look at what I've been able to achieve. And that's what my goal is today. If I could send this video 5 years in the past and send it to myself and be like, dude, do not give up, I would. And this is what it would be. It would be a short conversation of just don't give up. Keep trying, keep trying, keep trying. There's not a specific thing that you need to do. You just need to do it. Just got to do something. Just do it. So I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope I've inspired at least one person here. And cheers, June is here. The summer is here. The weather is getting warm. Get out on the street, go door to door, send some emails, blogs, create a website, do anything in your power to make your life better. You only got one life.